this is going to be a shadow work message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of November 2021. Please just keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you because it is a collective message for Pisces. Alright, this could be somebody else's energy that you're dealing with also, so please only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip it as you might need to. Alright. Additionally, I would like you to keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for November 2021, this could be something that you've recently experienced and moved through. And it could also be something that doesn't fully click or resonate at all until the near future, okay? So please, Spirit, shadow work message for Pisces, end of November 2021. What shadow work message do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? End of November 2021. Okay, so we have procrastination, number 8, and wild, number 15. Okay. So I feel like somebody's like putting off freeing themselves here. Somebody's putting off making a change, it feels like. Somebody's putting off making a change. Okay, somebody's afraid to make a change, but they want to make a change, but they're putting it off. Healing is here, number 21. Okay, so I feel like courage is here, number 30. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody's afraid. 6 with cycles. Okay, so I feel like somebody's afraid to maybe close out a cycle. Somebody's afraid to close out a cycle, but they want to close out a cycle. I feel like, okay, they want to move towards this place of healing, freedom, okay, but they're putting it off. So let's see what else before we clarify. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please, Holy Spirit, what more does shadow work message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, end of November 2021. Look at that. Okay, colorless angel, number 10. So I feel like somebody is like in a place of, they're kind of in a dark place, it feels like, okay, in a place of depression. This person's unhappy with a situation. I feel like they're longing to get out of a situation. They want to get away from something. Okay, but they're having trouble. They're struggling with the fear and having courage, okay, regarding it. So give me another one here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work. Forgetting oneself. So this person, I feel like, is not honoring themselves, okay? I feel like this person could be sacrificing themselves and their own happiness for the sake of something, for the sake of someone else, maybe, okay? Gilded regret is here, number 5. So I feel like that's like what this person is dealing with, okay, a sense of regret. Like, I feel like this person would feel almost like guilty, okay? I feel like this person might feel guilty to let something go here, and so that's why they're putting it off. I feel like this person's also afraid to like make a mistake. They don't want to make a mistake, but I feel like they're not being honest about the situation and maybe not being honest with someone else as well, okay, in the process. So let's go ahead and get into it. Procrastination. Tell me more about procrastination for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces, end of November 2021. What is the procrastination about? 3 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So where I was saying that somebody here I feel like might feel guilty about a situation, okay, they could feel, I feel like somebody here wants to split. Somebody wants to part ways with the 3 of Cups. But they might have some guilt because maybe they feel like, you know, this other person's going to take it as if they're betraying them. And maybe they are. Okay, maybe that other person will see it that way. But I feel like somebody here is not genuinely happy with the situation. Okay, it's like they want to move on. And so, but I feel like they're not because they're allowing that sense of guilt. And it's almost like this person feels obligated to someone else. Okay, and so there's a sense of guilt in parting ways, but they want to part ways. So they're, Ace of Cups is here on the bottom. So I feel like there could be someone else that someone wants to move towards, okay, but they're putting it off because they feel guilt about someone else, a third person, a third connection. Or another connection. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about 10 of Swords. Oh my. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like there's something here that's over, but it's like it's painful. Okay, I feel like there's this energy of betrayal. Okay, or someone feeling a sense of betrayal, okay? And I feel like it has to do with the separation, a parting of ways. And I feel like you're putting it off because of that, okay? So 10 of Cups is here. Again, see, with this colorless angel, I feel like it's kind of like you're putting off your own happiness, your own wish fulfillment for the sake of someone here, because you don't want to betray them. You don't want to let them down. You feel bad to let them down. You feel guilty. Tell me more about Wild here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces. End of November 2021. Tell me more about Wild for Pisces shadow work. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you want to break free. You want to move towards this happiness, towards this healing, but it's like you're really... Wow, okay, so Judgment, I'm really like... You see her red dress here, okay, and you see... Here's the flames down here. So I feel like you want to break free. You want to rise above something, come out from something, okay? But I feel like you're struggling with this sense of guilt if you do that, because I feel like it may let someone else down, okay? So Justice is here, yeah. So there could be some sort of split here, okay? And there's the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like you want to move towards something else, away from, you want to move at least away from something, if not towards something else. Okay, maybe even just the potential of something else. You just want to be open to something else. Yeah, the Wheel. I feel like you want to move. You want to move, okay? You want to move on. You want to move. You want to be happy here, but I feel like you're struggling with guilt. Ace of Wands, yeah. So there's definitely something new. Okay, Queen of Serpents, though. So I feel like... And the Six of Swords, okay? I feel like you want to move towards something where you feel like it's better for you. You feel a greater sense of value, security, worth, okay? Maybe things are kind of rough right now with the Six of Swords, like where you're at or with, you know, who you're with. And it's like you want to move on from this. You're not happy here, so... Okay, but let's see. Tell me about Colorless Angel. You're struggling with guilt. I feel like I keep coming back to that. Tell me about Colorless Angel for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces, Colorless Angel. Seven of Serpents. I feel like you're just not happy with the situation. I feel like you're really... reflecting on things, and you're just realizing how unhappy you are, okay? Queen of Wands, it's like it's not what you want. It's not going anywhere. It's not growing. Death, okay, yeah. So there could be like, I feel like you're just like lacking. It's like a sense of lacking happiness, lacking success, lacking stability, lacking, you know, huge energy of lack, okay, unhappiness. Tell me more about Colorless Angel for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message. Two of Swords. Okay, so it's like it's leaving you at a crossroads. You feel indecisive. You're not sure what to do. Like I said, I feel like you've been really reflective, thinking about the situation. I feel like you know you're in something that you want to get out of, but it's still hard for you. Okay, it's like maybe you're kind of trying to push this aside as well, like this deep depression maybe that you feel, this deep unhappiness that you feel. Maybe you're trying to just push your feelings aside, but I feel like there's something that you know you need to do here, okay, that you know you need to leave behind, Hangman. And so I feel like it's a matter of you doing that. Six of Swords again, okay? Tell me about forgetting oneself for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces. Tell me more about forgetting oneself. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just in this state of confusion. Things are just kind of up in the air here, okay? You're not really taking care of yourself, honoring your feelings here the way that you want to. Or maybe the way that you should, okay? Four of Serpents, Four of Pentacles. So you're kind of holding on to something that I feel like you need to let go of here. Eight of Swords, okay? You're keeping yourself stuck here in a situation. It could be for the sake of finances with the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Serpents, but also I feel like there's something better. There's something, you know, that you want to get out of this. You want to get out of it, but you're putting it off, and I feel like it's because you feel a sense of guilt with the Eight of Swords, okay? You're keeping yourself stuck at a sense of guilt, okay? So I feel like the Seven of Cups is like you're You're not seeing things for what they are, like, really. Okay. Six of Cups, Three of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you want to get out of a situation, okay? But I feel like you're struggling to be honest about the fact, okay? You're struggling to make a move here. I feel like you feel a sense of guilt. I feel like you feel obligated to someone here. With the Six of Cups, I feel as though there's a sense of obligation. You don't want to hurt this person. And so it's kind of leaving you feeling confused, because it's like you feel pulled two different directions is what it feels like. I'm feeling kind of pulled two different directions. Alright, so let's get for Pisces. What's the underlying energy here for the Three of Cups with procrastination for Pisces shadow work, end of November 2021? Tell me more about the Three of Cups with procrastination for Pisces shadow work. Wow, the Eight of Swords again. Okay. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you got a lot of air energy. But I feel like this is just you kind of up in your head, maybe trying to detach from your emotions here about the situation. Because I feel like your emotions are kind of leading you one way, and your head is just kind of combating it. It feels like there's just this combative energy between your heart and your mind. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is here with the Three of Cups. So I feel like you're kind of, you feel stuck. You don't know what to do. Okay, you don't know how to go about what to do. So you're just kind of putting it off, I feel like. Okay, on the bottom here is the Ten of Wands. So I feel like it's just putting a lot of pressure on you. A lot of, I feel like you feel extremely discontent, unhappy, like I said. Okay, you feel very overwhelmed, I think. Okay, is what it's feeling like. So tell me about what's underlying. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. What's underlying the Ten of Swords energy with procrastination for Pisces shadow work? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Queen of Cups. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I feel like your heart, your mind and your heart are like at odds. That's what it feels like, okay? It's just, and I feel like it's causing a lot of pain, a lot of unhappiness. Okay, Knight of Cups is here. Yeah. So I feel like you could be withdrawing emotionally, trying to withdraw, because it's like you are feeling torn in two different directions. So it's like you're kind of emotionally withdrawing maybe from everything. Alright, give me more. What's judgment? What's underlying judgment here with Wild for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Pisces, end of November 2021. What's underlying the judgment energy with Wild? Four of Wands. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you could be wanting to part ways here. You could be wanting to split. You could be wanting to come together, possibly with someone else, okay? Or moving towards something else here, coming together with something else. But I feel there's this energy like you just want to be happy. You want to be at peace here. And I feel like that's what you're struggling coming into, okay? You're struggling with that peace because I feel like it could require you to let something go here. And you feel obligated to it. It's like, you know, you're gonna feel a sense of guilt about it because you do care, okay? But it's like, so you're kind of just emotionally withdrawing from everything, it feels like. Three of Cups again, okay, and Judgment again. All right, and the High Priestess. So I feel like this, yeah, you're kind of keeping this all to yourself. I feel like the Five of Cups, the fact that you're not happy, okay? The fact that I feel like you're not happy, but you're kind of keeping it all to yourself. So tell me, what's the wheel here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising shadow work with what's Wild in the wheel, or the wheel with Wild here? Six of Serpents. Oh, yes. Okay, see, there it is. So I feel like this is you feeling torn, possibly between two people, but torn between two different directions, torn between two options of some kind. So I feel like it's creating this huge imbalance within yourself, okay? And it's like you're choosing to emotionally withdraw from it. I feel like you want to get out of it. You want to find a solution. You want to pick something here. You want to do something. But I feel like you're really struggling. So So 10 of Wands again on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like there's this huge overwhelming, like there's a huge energy of overwhelm around me right now, okay? I feel like it's to do with the fact that like you're feeling torn 2 different directions, okay? So let's see, tell me about the Two of Swords here with colorless angel. Ace of Cups. Do you let this go? Do you move towards it? Okay, I feel like that's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's moving towards that new start. You want to feel satisfied emotionally. You want to feel connected, a part of things here, happy about things, okay? But I feel like you're struggling with some sort of decision and decisiveness, okay? You feel empty. I feel like, okay, there's a sense of emptiness here, unhappiness. The Emperor is here on the bottom, as well as the Knight of Serpents. Yeah, see, Ace of Swords. I feel like it's like you're kind of dragging your feet with this Knight of Serpents, this Knight of Pentacles. That comes back to that procrastination, okay? I feel like you're holding back this Emperor energy. I feel like you're trying to stay very much in a place of... It's like you're trying to keep yourself in line here, okay? I feel like you're trying to keep your feelings in line. Like I said, I feel like you're kind of emotionally detaching. But I feel like it's because you have a decision to make and it's extremely difficult for you. Because I feel like you don't want to let anybody down. It almost feels like you don't want to let anybody down. Okay, so I feel like you're coming from a very, like, you know, genuine, kind place, thoughtful place, but it's hurting you in the process. Tell me what's the Seven of Serpents here with colorless angel for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces. What's the Seven of Serpents? Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you feel very conflicted about what to put your time and energy into. Okay, so... That's what that is to me, okay? Hermit. Like I said, you've emotionally withdrawn. You've gone within. Okay, I feel like you're just kind of shutting down. You're closing off at this point as far as you're trying to separate your head from your heart, okay? But I feel like it's hurting you. Hence the forgetting oneself, which we're going to clarify right now. Let's clarify. Tell me about this Seven of Cups with forgetting oneself for Pisces shadow works end of November 2021. What's the Seven of Cups with forgetting oneself for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising shadow work end of November 2021? What's the Seven of Cups with forgetting oneself? Page of Wands. I feel like you're keeping yourself blocked. You're keeping things at a pause, at a standstill, okay? I feel like you're not really... I feel like you're just trying to shut things down within yourself, okay? With the Page of Wands, you're not really trying to discuss it, explore it, okay? I feel like you're just kind of, you're withdrawn, you've gone within. So I feel like there's this lack of movement, there's this lack of, what's on the bottom? Let's see. I feel like maybe you can't even put things into words here, okay? Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. I feel like you want to move on from something. King of Cups, look at that. I feel like there's a huge imbalance within you, but it's like you're trying to shut this down, what it is that you're feeling, okay? You're trying to disconnect from your feelings, and I feel like it's causing instability within yourself. It's causing a lack of growth, okay? Tell me what's the Four of Pentacles with forgetting oneself for Pisces shadow work, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Again, I feel like also that Page of Wands, it's like that depressive energy, okay? I feel like you just kind of don't have that spark. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. Again, I feel like this is you kind of shutting down, closing yourself off, protecting yourself, trying to protect yourself. I feel like you don't want to feel what you feel, in a sense, for some, if that may, you know, whatever that means to you. I feel like as somebody who just doesn't want to feel what they feel, I feel like there's something difficult about what it is that they feel, so they don't want to feel it, okay? So I feel like there's that emotional disconnect with the King of Swords, trying to be logical, trying to be, you know, I feel like just trying to come from a more logical standpoint, just shut down those emotions. That's that head versus heart feeling, okay? 3 of Wands is here. So, yeah, I feel like you're just... And the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is somebody who's, like, in a lot of pain, a lot of distress, because they don't want to let someone or some others down with a decision, with some sort of action that they in fact would like to take, okay, if they honored their heart. So tell me about the Eight of Swords here for Pisces shadow work. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody just kind of shut down. They're in defensive mode. They I feel like almost somebody feels like they've given up here, in a sense, with the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. I almost feel like this is a sense of like somebody just shutting down, giving up, not really trying to move any which way here, okay, not make any sort of decision. Five of Serpents. So I feel like there's this very cold, cut off energy, this energy of, it's almost like they feel at a loss either way. Like maybe they have to take a loss, you know, either way. Maybe there's something they're gonna lose either way, or somebody they're gonna disappoint either way, okay? And so yeah, look, Two of Cups. They're not doing it because they know that it's like somebody's gonna hurt either way. Somebody's gonna get hurt either way. So they're avoiding the decision and they're shutting down. They're trying to block out what it is that they feel. Wow. Okay. So let's move on. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please, Holy Spirit, shadow work message for Pisces, end of November 2021. So you have slowing down here, okay, success, control, that's the Emperor energy, okay, friendliness, and fighting. Yeah, see, okay, that's a lot of cards, but I feel like they're definitely important here. I feel like somebody has a decision to make, okay, what it is that they feel, okay, led towards here. But they're fighting it off. I feel like they don't want to create conflict. I feel like they don't want to let anyone down. So I feel like they're just really trying to get into this King of Swords energy, just, you know, that Emperor energy, just stay very, keep themselves in line, okay? Be very practical, very, I feel like also the standoffish energy with control as well, okay? So I feel like this person's not really expressing themselves to anyone about anything. They're just really, like, in their own zone here, okay? So I feel like this person is longing for this energy of success. I feel like, you know, this person is wanting to move towards a place of balance, okay, victory here, but I feel like they're really struggling to figure out which direction to move, okay? And so I feel like this person is kind of not even just slowed down, but I almost feel like somebody just really stopped, like dead in their tracks, stopped, as it feels like, okay? I mean, this is heavy, Pisces. I definitely feel very overwhelmed with this energy. I don't know. I feel like you just have to do what's in your heart to do. You know, sometimes, you know, people get hurt. But I feel like we all have it within ourselves to heal as well. Like, you know, I feel like you're just kind of hurting yourself in the process because you're choosing to shut down, not make a decision, okay? The Creator is here on the bottom, so I feel like that's, you know, you getting in touch with that, what it is that you're truly desiring here, what it is that you're truly wanting and moving towards it. I feel like, look at that, suppression is behind the Creator. So I feel like that's where you're at. I feel like you're just kind of pushing everything down, and I feel like it's just kind of creating this it's almost like at some point you're going to explode here, and not in a positive way, because I feel like you're pushing it all down. You're holding it all in for the sake of feeling a sense of guilt, or not feeling a sense of guilt, okay? Because I feel like you might end up hurting someone else's feelings in the process, but you're hurting yourself now, currently. You know, I feel like there's a reason for everything. Even when we get hurt, you know, there's reasons. Like, there's good things to be gained from getting hurt. Alright, I really believe that. You know, transmutation is a thing. Alright. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces. I don't remember who else's it was that about made me cry, but this just about had me crying, so I feel like you're definitely hurting. You're definitely not happy here. Somebody's not. Advice for Pisces, shadow work message. End of November 2021 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work advice for Pisces. So you have Gaia here, number 28. All right, I feel like that's making the decision to break free, okay, and move towards that wish fulfillment, that happiness that you're longing for, okay. This reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So I feel like there's this energy of acceptance, okay. I feel like this is you accepting what it is that you feel, and that means acting and honoring it, okay, and acting on it here, and also just knowing that, like, I mean, it's all, there's a purpose for it all, okay. And so I feel like that's you just kind of having that faith in that fact, okay. And then you have compassion, number 15 here, which supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. See, I feel like somebody here is lacking that, okay? They're lacking that feeling of love. I feel like somebody would like this. I feel like maybe somebody is looking to move the direction, okay, of that energy. But they're struggling making the choice to, because I feel like it means change. It means maybe letting something go or someone go, okay, and making that change so that they can feel that unconditional love, okay. And maybe even, I feel like maybe somebody also is suppressing the feeling of love, okay. And it could mean that they need to make that change. You know, they're needing to make a change here so that they can express it openly. Okay. So there's definitely a sense of fear here, I feel like, and also obligation and guilt. And speaking of change, flip the deck, and at the bottom here is change with number 12. Supporting our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yeah. All right, I feel like that's everything I just said. We ain't even got to say anymore. Okay. And then Sacral Chakra, number 2, which is about your desires, which is what I was saying, right? Flowing with your desires and stimulating the creative power to manifest success and abundance in your life, right? With the Creator here, right? All right. Can we see that, or is there a glare? But right now I feel like it's being suppressed. What you're desiring is being suppressed. Okay. Final advice here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Pisces, end of November 2021. I feel for you, Pisces, believe me. Okay, Crystal Blessing, Cathedral, Library, number 8, Grandmother, Crystal Diva. So I feel like this is you freeing yourself, moving towards that happiness, moving towards blessings here. I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself from this wish fulfillment, keeping yourself from blessings, okay? Essentially, that's what I feel like that is. Inner world, going within, Boji Stones, number 13. I feel like this is where you're at, okay? I really feel like this is where you're at. this is what you're doing. Like, I feel like you've gone into kind of like hermit mode. Okay, you've shut down, you've gone cold. And I feel like you're really needing to just like honor what it is that your intuition, your heart is telling you to do here. Okay, where is that your heart and your intuition is telling you to go? Because I feel like, you know, look, that crystal's on her third eye. I feel like you know, you have a pretty good idea, I feel like. Okay, give me one more here for... I feel like you know, this is you doing the right thing by yourself. This is you doing the right thing for yourself. Okay, one more here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shower message for Pisces, end of November 2021. There it is. Soul Awakening, Amethyst, Celestial, number 28, Medicine Pouch. Interesting, because I said I feel like that crystal's over her third eye, so you have that inner knowing, that knowledge. Okay, I feel like you've definitely awakened to something here. It's like, you know, you have the knowledge, but I feel like it's a matter of you making the decision to release yourself so that you can move towards that. Okay, what it is that you know here, that you desire, that you would like, that your heart is leading you towards. Okay, so you have Self-Mastery, Spider, number 27, Topaz. All right, so yeah, I feel like this is you kind of taking the steps here. Okay, this is you taking those steps. This is you moving towards what it is that you're wanting to ultimately move towards. Okay, that you're fighting off moving towards. All right, I feel like this is you, again, self-mastery. I feel like this is coming back to the creator energy. This is you, you know, creating your own happiness, moving towards what it is that's going to make you happy. Okay, mastering your mind, mastering your emotions, and aligning here. Okay, all right, so Pisces, this is what I have for y'all. I wish you much love, I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time.